Welcome, and thank you for joining me on the Path of the Seeker. I want to share with you the symbolism involved with this new moon. Now, on the new moon, we are working with the active masculine yang energy, and so that's when we set our intentions and say our prayers and work with the energy directly. On a full moon, it's the receptive feminine energy, and that's the time for meditation and reflection. So the first symbol I want to draw your attention to is Lamed. It's in the bottom right-hand corner of the Justice card. It looks like a yod with a snake's tail. And interestingly enough, it's associated with knowledge. In fact, the word Lamed translates as a heart that understands knowledge. However, Lamed is also known as the ox goad. It is the pressure that forces you to grow. Now, in the Justice Tarot card, we have the scales of balance, which, oddly enough, the Justice card is associated with Libra. But we also have the sword, which is also associated with air. And the sword represents the Saturn principle, that there must be resistance, that we must, and limitation in order for us to grow. And so this is a new moon in Libra, so it is associated with the element of air. That's one of the reasons why I have the blue candle. But in the indigenous tradition, this is the hunter's moon, and it is the first moon, new moon of the western direction, which is associated with the element of water. And oddly enough, we pulled the frog medicine card for this new moon, and it represents cleansing and, of course, associated with water. It's the guardian of the western direction, according to some sources. So we have here both a balancing and cleansing energy. Now 38 breaks down to 11, which breaks down to 2, and of course we have 11 on the Justice card. So this new moon involves unity and duality. Again, we have the message of balance. So in order to work with this energy, I have brought in the blue candle per candle to represent both air and water. And then I am working with the rainforest incense as an offering for my prayer, because that is also a cleansing energy, and lemongrass essential oil in order to bring in that cleansing energy as well, because lemongrass is known as being cleansing. For the grid that I built for this new moon cycle, I decided to do a shadow work grid. And so I have zebra jasper, snowflake obsidian, Dalmatian jasper, and spiderweb jasper, along with smoky quartz. Now all of these have a balance of the darkness and the light, the masculine and the feminine, the collective and the individual. I have also brought in 2 pink Himalayan quartz points to represent the heart chakra, so that we are working with all this energy with love, and 2 rainforest jasper chips to represent that cleansing energy as well. So that is the symbolism for this new moon cycle. It's a balancing energy, and it is a little bit of a pressure to help us grow as individuals. There's a lot of water energy. We also have Mercury in Scorpio, which is the ruler of this new moon. So a lot of water and air energy stirring things up this new moon. I hope that you found this video informative, and I hope it gives you some direction so that you can work with this energy as well. And have a happy new moon.